Hi, my name is Peter Rivers. I'm 41. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. My career background is that in 2001, I was driving a school bus and ended up needing some extra money and wanting to get out of that. So I became a server with TGI Fridays. Great company to work for. And after a while, I found out I did not want to go into management. I needed a change, but I was single and had been single for about 17 years, living in my own apartment for 13. And serving job was paying the bills. I had no debt. I didn't need anything from anybody, really. And then I got picked up by one of my guests, and that's what brought me to needing something more. And I was still serving, and I was managing when they needed me to manage, but I also didn't want to deal with the corporate aspect of the Fridays mentality and the Fridays lifestyle. In my job searches, WAN Professional's website kept popping up on Beyond.com, on Indeed.com, everywhere.com. WAN Professional popped up. And so I ended up sending an email application, I believe it was, in the middle of December. And I didn't expect much back because the holidays were coming up. And I got contacted by Stan Levy, great guy, very interested in helping me out and kind of guiding my path. And so I did, the first camp was the 3-day camp, and I found out that I was right. I had mad skills, and I did very well. And as a server, I did surprisingly well, and it all took off from there. Using the techniques that WAN Professionals taught me, I had a job offer in about 2.5 weeks. I'm now going to be working with U.S. Bank. It's kind of a family tree. I'm working for a contractor, Apex Solutions. They're being hired by CompuCom, which is doing the voice over IP migration for U.S. Bank nationally. Now, as a first gig or job in IT as a network engineer, a national implementation of a huge corporate banking system, coast to coast, over 100,000 end users, 3,500 plus sites. It's pretty good, and I only have up to go. So I'm looking at, I'd say, 80K plus overtime, and I've been told there's going to be a lot of overtime. So I'm looking forward to cashing those checks. The job starts in a couple days, and I'm making 400% more than I was as a server. And it was nice to tell my boss that I can no longer afford to work here. It's costing me money. And so that was a pleasure. Did I ever think that I'd get to this point in my professional life? Yes. I just didn't know that I would do it right now. Like I said, it had been 40 years for me to get to this point. It took me 40 years to find out what I actually wanted to do. And then I got bit by the IT bug, by the network engineering bug. And I am thrilled that I am where I'm at, and I only have up to go. My quality of life for the position, or because of the position that I just got, I went from being responsible only to me with no debt to this huge house, a lot of debt, and debt income. Well, now because of this job, it's now debt income, and in order to make it work even better, we're going to sell the house and then buy something more reasonable. And so it's going to continue to do this, and so it takes a lot of stress off when you're making more than you thought you could, especially right now. The jump to server to network professional, IT professional, I feel confident. I'm relaxed. I thought I could do it. Never had a need to do it. I was unmotivated. I was good with just the status quo. And I found my motivation, and I'm excited. I'm a little nervous again because it's a situation I've never been in before, having to wear a name tag and go through securities, working in a banking industry, financial industry. But I am looking forward to the challenges. I'm looking forward to the growth. I'm looking forward to learning more. I've become an IT sponge. Throw me in the IT pond and I soak up knowledge. And it's something that I'm really looking forward to and I'm excited about. and then coming back to LAN WAN for even more camps to gain more knowledge and expertise. The single most important piece I've taken away from the program is hard to say. They've given me structure and support. They've given me the wheel instead of me having to reinvent the wheel. They've given me direction. They've given me access to tools and knowledge that I would have had to work hard to find and pay exorbitant amount of money for. But with their knowledge base, their experience in finding jobs, and they don't find the jobs for you. You find the jobs for yourself. But they give you the tools so that you can always find a job yourself. I'm a big fan of the saying, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for life. I've been taught how to fish. I've been taught how to not only survive, but how to succeed. I definitely feel that LAN WAN Professional was the right choice for me. You can have all the knowledge in your head, but if you don't have any access to routers and switches, that's the expensive part of this, is that, how to get the hands-on experience. LAN WAN Professional, from the start to the middle, and the ending is far in the future, it's been just that, professional. Easy to understand. If you have questions, they have highly intelligent and skilled people willing to help you out and answer those questions. And I'm very pleased and satisfied with everything that's going on so far. That has happened, is happening, and I'm pretty sure that will happen in the future. I don't think that I would be where I'm at right now without LAN WAN Professional. They helped accelerate my program to be where I need to be now, making the money that I need to make now, so that I can do what I need to make now, so that I can be farther ahead in the future than I thought that I would be.